Welcome, Philip G. Army members, subscribers. This channel is time for an update, like usual. So, let's look on the agenda. Number 1, the first topic will be coronavirus. What I've heard so far, in terms of what's going on in the world, is that literally just recently on the news I heard that an anti-malaria drug worked on a Florida person and was able to, he was on death, he was going to die. The doctor said, you're going to die, and it saved his life. Now, will this work for others? That we don't know yet. We do not know what's going to happen in terms of effects. Number 2, we don't know exactly how it will work with other patients. And another thing I want to address, without getting political, I don't want this channel to get political by any means, but one of the things I want to say, let's think of the facts than going into fear, because what I've seen, it's just, sometimes it's just crazy, and you might think, what's going on? But we need to take the facts over the fear, and it's not as bad as it seems. We just have to do our daily thing, but modify it a bit. Don't go to large gatherings. You can still talk and text friends, but make sure you do your part and don't make it worse than it seems. Okay, so now we are moving on to topic 2, which refers to my channel and the variety of content I've put out. Recently, over the past probably weeks before this, people told me about the variety of content, and I took this into really good consideration. And I have made Identity V, Star Wars Battlefront, Dragon Ball, to meme content now, into channel updates with this so I can talk to you. And I'm now doing video games. Hey, I am open to all suggestions. Just put it in the comment section. Another thing I want to talk about is some people have been giving me backlash about the content I made. Oh man, you're just taking from different people. I am taking it with the consent. I am putting the original video in the description. No one reads the description. So if you're telling me what I'm doing is illegal, first, read the YouTube contract. And second of all, don't blame me for it. I don't want to seem like I'm being a mean person, but I'm telling from the bottom of my heart. I'm being truthful, and YouTube's fine with me. I haven't gotten a single copyright strike on me, and my channel has been safe. So, to the people out me who have been telling me this, there you go. There's my response to you. I feel like in terms of content on my channel, there was so much variety now. Some people literally told me, like, what's this game you put out on your channel? And I'm like, oh, it's this game. It's this game. I've trying to make it variety for you, because I know on your end, you want content which is funny, sometimes games, scary, doesn't matter. I can do it. You just have to tell me, or I will do my best to do other content to please you. I want to do stuff which is fine with me, but also with you guys. I think that's agreeable from both of our perspectives. Another thing I want to talk about before moving on to the other topic is I'm happy with the channel is right now in terms of content, and I will try to do daily uploads like I'm doing now. As you saw from the top 10 video, the Battlefront 2 videos, I'll try to post maybe a Dragon Ball Legends video. Okay, topic number 3. It's gonna be Pokemon Masters. Where is it, Philip? You made a hype video. Rematch of the century. Where is it? What happened to it was that it's a lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. I'm not gonna lie to you, he is a super hard boss, so please give me some time. I'm doing my best. Please. I've done multiple attempts, but I have not recorded each attempt because it's been a grind session. I promise I will get to it, and the moment I master it, I'm gonna record him, and I'm recording and beating him. Promise. That is a Philip G promise. Little Bobby Joe, I got that. Okay, now we're on to number 4, topic number 4, which will be Star Wars. What's my thoughts on Rise of Skywalker and the impact of the new trilogy? I sum it up in one word: mess. a complete and utter mess. I am sorry to just, oh, sorry, I was just checking on my door. Sorry about that. But it's a complete and utter disaster. The new trilogy. I don't know how much sites just critique it. It's terrible. People complain about the prequels. Kathleen, you've seen my video talking about the current issue of Disney Lucasfilm. And me, I'm pissed at George for what he did. He sold it to that company, knowing that Kathleen Kennedy is not going to do well with this company. And I don't know what's going in her head. I don't know what is wrong with her. She's starting to ruin Clone Wars. Clone Wars was magic, and it still is. But there's hints of her influence. Season 7 was already made by Lucas, but it never got fully animated. And Disney's just taking those bits and pieces of animation, and they can just put it out there, but they're censoring it. There was 3 or 4 scenes that were cut out. One showed a disintegration, and others. And I don't know, but it's sad. It's sad. It is completely, utterly sad what is happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. Star Wars is gonna die. But there is hope. And people thought, like, what's gonna happen to Ahsoka? The rumor is the original episode 5, was supposed to have Ahsoka's love interest being introduced, but they scrapped that scene, which was supposed to be in there. And the rumor is Ahsoka's gonna be revealed as a lesbian. I heard this and I was like, in that same episode, they added 2 new characters that was not supposed to be part of it, and 2 feminist females, and I'm done. Like, I'm so done. I'm scared. And then the High Republic comics, which is supposed to predate 200 years before episode 1. I'm scared. I'm scared. If I saw some of the drawing boards, the ideas look terrible. I'm scared. And the rumor is they're going to turn Darth Revan into a female. One of the most famous non-movie Sith of all time, in my opinion. Next to Bane and maybe Malgus. What are you doing? Seriously. The new trilogy is a disaster. And the rumor is 2 or 4 years from now, a new trilogy is coming out, which will predate episode 1. This will be the prequels of the prequels. 200 years. There's good and bad. The rumor is George wants to be on the project. I don't know how that's going to turn out, and I'm scared. I'm kind of scared right now in terms of what's going to happen to one of my favorite franchises. It's supposed, question I want, Chosen One prophecy, Young Yoda, and possibly, maybe Plagueis, I don't know. Another thing that I was thinking, oh yeah, Mandalorian. Season 2, what I've heard rumors, a live action Ahsoka, Rosario Dawson, magic. Mandalorian is the one thing keeping Star Wars intact without Disney touching it, and that's because of 2 people, Taika Waititi and Jon freaking Favreau. I don't want to swear because YouTube will demonetize me. These 2 guys are legends. They have redefined the movie industry, and I'm so happy these 2 people are moving now to the TV show aspect, and I think they're going to do great for season 2. I could go on with that, but I've got a few other topics to go over. Okay, number 5, that will be Dragon Ball. When is Dragon Ball Super returning? When is it? This is my sources here are from various other YouTubers, but there's one source I do trust, which is, his name is Geekdom101. You can check out his channel and you can see for yourself to make sure I'm telling the truth. Geekdom101 has talked to a Toei official, a Toei animation official, and he says whenever Dragon Ball Super is brought up, pin drop silence. It's like, you know, Voldemort, you can't say his name because it's like evil. That's basically what Dragon Ball Super. And the thing is, the Japanese voice actor for Vegeta said, oh, it's incoming. Nothing came of it. It was supposed to be unveiled at Jump Festa. Never happened. what we know, Dragon Ball Super 2 or the continuation after Broly, we don't know. The return of Dragon Ball Super, but in my opinion, it's happening. It's still happening. Don't be worried, Dragon Ball fans. It's still happening. We're gonna get my man, Goku. You see, Goku. He's still gonna go crazy. Okay. So, it's still up in the air. It's still gonna happen. So, don't you worry. Next topic. We are gonna be talking about e-learning. People have told me it's gonna suck. It's gonna be school again. It's gonna suck. It's gonna school again. My sister's doing it, and she's getting up 9 or 8 o'clock. It's not that bad. Like, I have mixed feelings too, and I just feel like it's gonna be assignments. We're not gonna get actual lectures. Well, we might with Zoom and all that, but in my perspective, let's see what happens before we take opinions on it. As a student and as friends that I've had talks to, calls with, texted about, we should first just wait until it happens. Is it going to be some more assignments, more lectures? We will know. Next topic that's on the list, and one that I've gotten most specifically about. Why do I, Philip George, hate the Winx Club? A question that has been on so many people's minds. People have been texting me, Philip, why do you make hatred Winx Club videos? Why do you hate this franchise? Why? There are so many reasons, but I gotta do this one aspect, and that is with two companies, Disney, Netflix, and then Marvel in the middle. Long story short, Marvel Netflix TV shows, not all of them were good. I have to admit, they had its bad, but I like them. They brought something different to what Marvel did. They were able to expand. And suddenly Netflix is like, no, nope, you're done. You're done. Disney Plus, no, we're done. What? You telling me now all these shows are gone? Yep, 1, 2, 3, toss out the window. What? What are you doing? And now, like, that's why Disney Plus came, guys. Because of this Netflix and Disney broken, they decided, let's make our own streaming platform for Marvel. Why do we need Netflix? And this is what comes with, they eventually, just to show it to Marvel, they were supposed to go for at least a few more episodes, or maybe like 6 or 7 episodes. They cut it short. Some fans were so sad that Punisher couldn't end right. Jessica Jones couldn't end right. Luke Cage, not the best. Iron Fist, not that good. Defenders, but you can say. But in my opinion, some great shows, and the fact that Netflix could pull the plugs just hurt me and many fans. They really want. Now they have to maybe reboot them for the MCU. No longer canon those shows are, which is so sad. And Netflix officially announced they're partnering with an Italian animation company called Rainbow, and they're bringing together the Winx Club, a live-action Winx Club. That will be the so-called replacement for what Marvel brought to Netflix, which I personally don't agree with. And they think this is gonna beat us. This is gonna show Disney. This is gonna show Marvel we can make stuff that's great too. And they're helping them make like other spin-off shows with Winx Club. And for myself, I wanted to see what the hype was about. So the past months, I have watched seasons 1 through 8, just so I can make this. I will make a video roasting this franchise, guys. You don't worry. That shows you some of my hatred towards them. I'm sorry if any of you out there are fans. I respect your opinion, but my opinion has been shown on this channel. And as the last topic, I want to talk about Marvel movies. People have said it's over. The hype because of this guy, Tony Stark, it's because of him, he made the show. Yes, but as a comic book fan, and I love Marvel superheroes, it's not over. I feel like we now have gained more freedom. We have more people. We have the Fantastic Four. There's more stories to be told. Secret Wars, Secret Invasion. There's so many storylines you can do, but that doesn't involve the core 6. Please, guys, Endgame is just the beginning. As I'm saying, from a comic perspective, people are excited. There's so much you can do without that. I know it's sad. RDJ was magic. They were all magic, but the future is bright for the MCU still, in my opinion, past Endgame. There is so much, with Black Widow coming up soon, and the movies produced, and the Disney Plus TV shows. It's all hype from here. Thank you all for watching this important Philip G update. Please watch. This is very important. Thank you so much all for watching. Peace.